I'm here with Matthew, who's my client for the past few assessments we've done. So today's today's assignment is going to be on activation and integration. So first we're going to show Matthew how to activate his underactive muscles and then integrate them by doing some work with them. So first we're going to do the hip abduction, and so what he'd normally use is like a cable machine, just so that the tension is constant. When you're using a band like this, as you push it out, there's going to be more tension on the end. So it's just nice to have like a consistent amount of tension. Anyway, what you're going to do is keep your hand on the bar here for support, and then have the band crossing over in front of the inside leg. Put the band around your foot and essentially just rotate out or pivot at your hip and abduct your leg. So you're just going to be pushing out like this, and it should be working your gluteus medius here. So let's give that a shot. Pivot out, perfect. And what you're going to do here is go about 1 second on the way out, try and hold for about 2 seconds in the first position, and then do a slow count to 4 on the way back in. So we want to focus on the eccentric and then the asymmetric parts of the motion, and not necessarily the concentric portion, because it's just really going to activate it more when you're focusing on it like this. Perfect. So you're going to do the prescribed number of reps and sets that I put in the program for you. Now, to activate your medial gastrocnemius, you're going to essentially just put your foot on like a step or small box or something. And so you're going to put the kind of the mid point of your foot on the edge of the step, just so that you're able to kind of sink the back portion down a little bit. And so the concentric portion here is going to be pushing up. So that's going to be about 1 second. You're going to hold for about 2 seconds at the top and then go 4 seconds on the way down. And what you're trying to do here is essentially just pivots at your ankle, keep your knee locked so that your calf, your gastrocnemius, kind of extends and shortens. So let's give that a shot. And then you can stabilize yourself with the bar in front of you there.
This foot or this foot?
Either foot. Okay, so go 1 second on the way up, hold for 2 seconds, and then 4 seconds on the way down. And you want to go all the way down, not really till your foot's touching the floor, but you want to have a nice stretch at the bottom there. Perfect. And there's another rep here. Alright, good job. So then you would just do the number of sets and reps that are prescribed in the program, and obviously do both legs as well. So now to get into the integration portion, we're going to be doing some kind of like functional movements just to kind of get all the muscles fired up and working in a way that it's supposed to. So the first one we're going to do here is kind of like some people call them ice skaters, and sometimes they're just called side jumps. But essentially what you're going to do is you're going to be on one leg on one side, kind of squat down a little bit, just get some power out of that so you can push out into a jump to the other side, and then you're going to land on the other leg, stabilize, hop back. And what you're going to want to do here is try and hold for about 2 seconds on each side. So it's going to be a little bit challenging just to balance, but push off, hold, 1, 2, and then go back to the other side. And you can use your hands for balance as much as you need, but most of the kind of work being done is in the legs. So just trying to get a little bit lower. Yeah. So you want to have like a nice cushiony landing. So you hop over to the side and then cushion it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit challenging for you, so that's good. So what we want to see is there's some room for improvement, so that's good. So you can just focus on kind of trying to maintain your balance as you're doing these. It should fire up kind of your overactive muscles and your underactive muscles. Alright, so now we're going to do a long jump, and so what that's going to entail is keeping your feet about shoulder width apart, or wherever you feel you can get the most power in your jump. We start with a counter movement, so that's just kind of bending down, straightening your arms out to get some momentum, and then jump as explosively as you can forward. Hold the landing position for about 2 seconds, and you're going to turn around and do the same thing again. Normally you just do this kind of in a straight line, but since we don't have a whole lot of space here, you're just going to pivot this way. So I'm just going to show you the first jump here, and then you can kind of mimic it and do a couple of rotations, and then we'll be good to go. And then turn around and do the same thing. So you're just going to do jump here, jump back, and then that'll probably be it. So just like a regular long jump. So you just jump down, swing. Yeah, and then remember to hold your kind of landing position for about 2 seconds. Perfect. Alright, good job. So yeah, just going to do these for the set number of reps and sets